2024 is ending. 2025 is right around the corner, and this is the time where everybody's looking for ways to optimize their health, lose a few pounds, get rid of the gut issues, beat the autoimmune condition, and to balance the hormones. But many of us are missing this very important piece. In order to eliminate your symptoms, to prevent medication use, regain your energy, stamina, vitality in 2025, you have to consider this one thing. And as a functional medicine doctor, root cause doctor, helping hundreds of ambitious women excel in life, they're all missing this one thing. And I'm referring to taking responsibilities for your symptoms. I know. It is not something we think about when we think about health. We should think about what pill should I take or what doctor should I see, things that are outside of ourselves. But taking responsibility will not only put you on the driver's seat, will give you the authority, clarification on what you need to do, but it's also going to make your journey to healing your body very simple and very easy. I tell my patients all of the time, you having chronic fatigue or headaches or migraine or gut issues are not something that you went and purchased. It's something that you created internally through your lifestyles, the food you're eating, the things that you should be doing you're not doing, the consistency that you don't have, the motivation that you don't have. We do not transfer our care to a doctor. Doctors are there to guide us, to show you the way, to create a path that is easy for you to take, remove obstacles and challenges, to collapse time so that you don't spend your years fixing your problem. That's what we hire doctors for. But healing starts with us, and it starts up here. So these things are not happening by miracles. These things are happening as of compounding effect of things that you've been doing, eating, exposure to for years past, right? So taking responsibilities and actually understanding that you are in charge of what's happening to your body. As I embarked on my journey 9 years ago, I used to blame myself. I used to blame the world. I used to blame my doctor. I used to blame the medication. I used to blame all of the things because I couldn't understand why I was feeling the way I was feeling. I'm eating clean, but yet I was still exhausted and tired. After working, coming home and looking at my little baby who needed my time, I had no juice left. I had no charge in my battery left to help my baby. I had to sit down and really be real with myself and ask myself this question: what am I responsible for? How did I get to where I am today? What am I not doing or doing causing me to feel the way I'm feeling? I had to open my eyes, help me see how my journey have been and how I can make changes to make an easier process for me to heal. I'm gonna give you a brief example of what taking responsibility might look like. I saw a patient 2 days ago who came to me after seeing so many doctors, after being on so many medications, and she is not seeing results. She is frustrated, she's angry, she's overwhelmed and anxious because her symptoms are taking over her life. But when I looked at her intake form and I looked at her 7-day food journal, you can see she's doing the same thing over and over again. She's eating the same food group over and over again. Of course she's not seeing results. So I spoke to her. I'm like, listen, I understand the doctors are not helping you. You feel like you're being dismissed by the doctors and you have every single reason to feel the way you feel and your feelings are validated. But I also want to be honest with you and take a look at the things you're doing to your body, the things that you have into your environment that could be contributing to your symptoms. Okay, because these things over here can be changed in a heartbeat. You don't have to wait for a doctor to tell you to remove oatmeal out of your diet, to remove these, processed food out of your diet. You don't have to wait for the doctors to do that. Because if you understand that you are the result of what you put into your body, you are the result of your environment, the people you hang out with, your lifestyles, it's going to be easier for you to take actions to resolve these issues. It wasn't too easy to have this conversation with her because at the end of the day, many of us think we're doing the right thing. But if we are doing the right thing and we have no room for improvement, we're not really taking ownership and stepping back and looking at the things that we're doing that's giving us the result that we're getting, then we're going to be blinded in the path that we are on. If you're eating a certain food and you're getting certain symptoms, go back 24 hours and assess. If you are bloated, what did you eat that gives you this bloating sensation? If you are sluggish, what did you do that give you this sluggishness, this tiredness? Okay. If your hormones are imbalanced and you find yourself having severe PMS, what is happening? Yes, at the end of the day, we do need to get the help of a doctor because there are certain tests needs to be done, certain imaging needs to be done, but there are things we can do today at home in our kitchen to help us prepare, okay, to help us start healing our bodies, to help us get the results, for us to start seeing improvement without, waiting for a doctor to actually tell us what to do. So that's an example of taking responsibilities. What are we doing today that's giving us the result that you're experiencing now, right? Taking responsibility is not having guilt. Taking responsibility is not about blaming. It's about taking ownership, because you are in charge of what you do today, tomorrow, and exactly where you want to be. 2024 is ending. 2025 is right around the corner, and this is the time where everybody's looking for ways to optimize the health, lose a few pounds, get rid of the gut issues, beat the autoimmune condition, and to balance the hormones. But many of us are missing this very important piece. If you want clarity, if you want to actually understand what's going on in your body, then it is very important that you sit with yourself and take responsibility. It's gonna set you up for freedom, it's gonna set you up for success, and it's also gonna put you on the path to healing your body with ease, with grace, with compassion, right? And with clarity. Okay? So I'll see you guys on the next video.